I mean, to start off with, I'm kind of curious how being on a Pure Flix set differs from being on an MTV set.
Sure, yeah. Well, they don't usually open up with prayer on an MTV set. No, actually, it's, I mean, making a movie or making a TV show is making a movie or making a TV show. I mean, Pure Flix runs a professional set, and it's basically like making anything. And it's really what the narrative of your movie is about, or your TV show is about, is kind of what separates it. It's like we're speaking in very exclusive Christian terms in our dialogue, and that all feels kind of different. But the process of making it is really the same. But actually, we did the first day that I showed up to do this again. One of our producers, Ian, actually did lead everybody in prayer, which is kind of funny. So I was like, oh, that's refreshing, kind of nice. I don't know if that would happen, in another circumstance. It might. That would be awesome. But yeah, it's been good. But more or less the same. Yeah.
Is that every morning, those prayers, or just that first day?
Just that one day. We haven't prayed together since. It was really interesting. Just that one day, I think you just felt inclined, and it was really lovely. And I was like, oh, we're back. Feels good. It's great.
Are there other moments like that sort of makes it a distinctive experience?
There are. I think a lot of it's just talking about. Okay, so for instance, there's a scene where Josh is. It's actually the opening. It's one of the opening sequences, and he's praying for this group, and I'm praying as a character on screen to God, and that's like, in that moment I was like, oh, okay, we're making a God's Not Dead movie, because usually I just wouldn't find myself like praying to Jesus in a scene, you know what I mean? Where I was like, oh, this is very much like we're making, this kind of a movie. So yeah, at that moment I was like nervous to pray as a character. Nervous to pray? I don't know. I don't know if Josh is ever nervous to pray. I would assume he would be.